See, I am Rajendra Shah. I stay at Ahmedabad. I am a director in a company called Fidelity Brokerage Private Limited. I am ex-banker, ex-senior manager, and having a good experience about 35 years in finance field.
Okay.
Right? Yeah. This is what I have to say about. Yeah. Tell me.
Okay. And how your cancer journey started? What were your symptoms and how it got diagnosed?
See, I have been doing exercise from 1982 onwards. For first 10 years, 82 to 92, I was doing yoga, pranayam regularly. Even today, I do yoga, pranayam regularly. From 82 to 94, I did swimming. I was when 94 to 2016, till my cancer was detected, I was doing aerobic exercise regularly, fast aerobic exercise. In addition to yoga, pranayam, everything. There was no symptom of my cancer, but every year I used to go for a body checkup. So, just like that, on 24th of January 2016, my friend came and said, "Let us go for body checkup." I was not willing. Normally, I do it on my birthday or nearer to my birthday, but my friend insisted, "No, let us go." So I went for a body checkup, and in that report, some blood came in my stool. So I have good number of doctor friends. So I just told my doctor friend that this is what happened, and immediately he suggested you go for a colonoscopy. Because my mother had a cancer, my mother also had a cancer. So I was advised to go in for a colonoscopy immediately. So on 31st of January, I underwent colonoscopy, and it showed that there is a tumor in rectum. And immediately my doctor friend suggested to go in for a CT scan. And first I went for a CT scan, and in CT scan also they say there is some opacity or something like that in liver. So on next day I underwent MRI and PET scan. So in MRI and PET scan, liver had no problem. Only I had cancer of rectum, and because so many friends are there, from 4th February onwards, my treatment started. Neo chemo and radiation immediately. So I underwent about 25 radiation, and February entire month was for radiation and that chemo. And my operation was scheduled for 27th of April. Uh, Originally it was 13th May because my daughter was to come from Australia on 5th May, but my doctor friend was leaving for America on 28th of May, 28th of April. So I said, no, you must be there. My doctor I'll take care of, but you should be there. You should remain present with me on 27th, 28th you are leaving. So my operation was scheduled on 27th of April. I was suggested, I was advised rather that you may have to go for cholesteromy because your this tumor is just 7 centimeter near the anus. So I was prepared for that also. And accordingly, on 27th April, I went. 26th April, I joined hospital all preliminary, and 27th morning there was operation, and my doctor friend also came. And the operation was about for 4 hours or so, and there was going to be a colostomy, but I suggested my doctor friend, as far as possible, if you can avoid, please see that this colostomy can be avoided. And because of his presence, the operating doctor took little bit more care and ensured that no colostomy was done. And that was really very good thing, because my doctor said whatever risk, I am taking risk on his behalf, but you don't go for colostomy. So once when I came out of operation theater, the first news my doctor gave me is that you have no colostomy, so it's a good thing for you. That was there, and then immediately I was shifted to ICU. And now see, ICU, there were only 2, 3, and I somehow did not like ICU. But immediately I went to ICU, and first thing I did, I sent messages to all my friends that I am very fine, I was operated upon, and everything was very nice. So all the people were informed. And again, my doctor friend told the surgeon that you please shift him to the room. I am taking the responsibility. So I was shifted to the room. Now, while taking radiation, I had some wonderful experience in the sense that that there was a radiation tower on the top, and I am a claustrophobic rather, so I may not
Okay.
like this thing. Even MRI also, I cannot go in the tower. Even CT scan also had a problem. So I started learning music. I never sang songs and other things. So I started learning music, karaoke, because we have a good group called NHTT, Nahuto Guys. The name
Oh.
of the group is Nahuto
Hmm.
Guys. Once in a
Hmm.
month for last 10 years, we have been meeting and singing songs throughout night.
Oh,
I was
wow.
not actively participating because I was not that good at singing. But this particular episode of cancer, I think, let me also sing now. So during those time, 20 days of my radiation and other thing, I started singing songs. So when I go for radiation, I just one song I learn by heart, and when
Hmm.
radiation start, I sing song.
Okay.
So 5 minute song and 5 minute radiation. So that fear has gone. So nothing happened. So
Okay.
all my 25 radiations, 25 songs I learned by heart. I sang the song and the radiation was over. So there was absolutely no problem. MRI had a problem because MRI I took it with anesthesia because I cannot go in the tower. So this is what exactly has happened. Now,
Sorry, I can't see
another
you.
important thing happened is when I, pardon,
I can't.
you cannot see me now, right?
Yes, I
Now,
can see you. Yes, I can see you
can you
now.
see now?
Yes, yes,
Ah.
yes.
Now, when I went for operation, see, I
Hmm.
have got a big garden, good garden here, and all gardens I have got a lot of mogra.
Oh.
And I told one or earlier also, okay, there was no mogra on 27th. If you see, it was totally deserted. No mogra was there. As if they were
Hmm.
also unhappy because last 25 days I was taking the treatment, something like that. Maybe
Hmm.
coincidence or whatever it is. But when I came back after operation of 1st of May, all the plants were full of mogras, as if they are welcoming me.
Wow.
And I took video and photograph with mogra. Thank mogra all, and I can send you photographs also.
Yes, yes,
Beautiful
please.
photograph. Probably if it is in there, I'll send it. I'll show it to you.
Yes.
So as if they are welcoming. So I was very happy seeing the nature's beauty. Though I do not believe much in miracle, but this is a miracle. Definitely, it's a miracle. So I came back and operation, everything was over. See, in my this operation, the most help came naturally from my wife, my friend, and of course God. Friends are very important because friends have supported me very greatly because I have got good number of friends who are doctors.
Oh.
And anything happen, they immediately will advise me. Now, next thing was to start my chemo, and I was suggested that you may have to undergo chemo for about 4 months, two chemo in a month. And it is 48 hours chemo, 2 days I have to stay in a hospital.
Hmm.
So I said, okay. So I went for first chemo on 2nd of June. Now, what happened during my chemo, whenever the doctor came, the onco surgeon, but who was giving chemo, he was not giving time. He came and within 15 seconds he leave. Now, what I do normally, I write it down all the questions, what are the questions and what I'm undergoing and all these things. But the doctor was not bothered. So I was very unhappy. So I
Hmm.
suggested my doctor friend, I don't want to take chemo under his guidance. Now you make a change. So he suggested another doctor, Dr.
Hmm.
Shailesh Talati is there. He's also very senior oncologist in Ahmedabad, and he has got his
Hmm.
own hospital. So I went and met him. He took nearly half an hour or more than half an hour and explained me everything. And I was so happy. So I immediately decided that I am shifting the hospital. It was HCG hospital. I shifted to
Okay.
Sterling Hospital under the guidance
Hmm.
of Dr. Shailesh Talati. I always advise that doctors should be good. He should give
Yes.
adequate time to you. If he is not giving, better you change the doctor. There is nothing wrong in changing the doctor. I wrote an ST
Yes.
letter also to that hospital saying this is the thing and that is why I am leaving. And then the main doctor again called me, why you are leaving? You should have told me. No, I am not going to complain about anybody. It's all doctor's responsibility to take adequate precaution of the patient. And if he is
Yes.
not giving even half a minute time, then there is no use of my continuing here because I'm in a critical condition. Doctor has to take care. He may be busy, whatever it is. Otherwise, he should have another doctor. I wrote a nasty letter, and then matter is over. And then my chemo started. Then I had also that bent. This is what you put in the. There was another operation. I forgot something is put near the heart. Na? It is something. What is it called? I forgot the thing.
Catheter
So
for
the
chemo?
chemo is
Chemo port.
for chemo.
Okay, yes.
Chemo port
Yes.
was placed because first chemo they tried putting the vein, that is the plastic, but it was very, very painful. So port was put, and the second chemo was started from in a Sterling hospital. So another very important thing when I was to take radiation, because I was always in a cheerful mood. I used to go in a cheerful mood and sitting there singing a song. So the receptionist was very surprised. You are in a so cheerful mood. So what I used to see a lot of patients nearby. So after a few days, he suggested some patient, okay, you go and meet Mr. Rajendra Shah.
Oh.
So some patient come and talk to me. So I say that why you are worried? If at all whatever is to happen, happen, but you live happily. And one patient particularly I remember, he was a pujari in one of the temple. So he say I was doing puja of the god for last 33 years. Even then, why I had a cancer. So I say that good things sometimes happens to bad thing happens sometimes to good people. So don't worry, everything will go right. I gave him one book. One of my guru, I suggested to write him a book, Oh God, why me? That book was English, translated by me into English, Oh God, why me? Prabhu Mujhe Kyam. This book, similar such book was in America. One Padri was there, and his only son died. So he wrote about 50 letters to the God saying, Oh God, why me? Why you took my son when I am so much close to you? So he wrote a lot many letters to God, and God then gave reply. So on that pretext, my guru also wrote a book, Oh God, why me? So that book I gave it to him. Okay, why you? Why God selected you? Only logic is there to the God. The question to the God, okay, I am so nice, so good. I have not done any bad to anybody. Then why this bad thing happened to me? And when there are so many cunning people, useless people, and they are just enjoying life, and then God replies that you see, always good people will have problem, bad people will not have problem. You don't worry about bad people. Then he's giving answer the person who is on the top, he has more problem, or the person who is below ground, he has a problem. So person who is on the top will have definitely more problems. So you are on the top, you have a problem. I am giving you problems, so you remain with me. Forget about these useless people. Let them come to me, and I'll take care of them. Don't worry about them.
Wow.
So some such replies, and it's a beautiful book. You send me your address, I'll also send you. I have got a lot many books, and I am giving this book to many people who complain that why such bad thing happened to me.
Okay.
Then my chemo started, and every chemo, 3 days chemo, and it has gone that way. Now, in between, one very good thing happened that I was thinking, just while walking in a chemo, I saw a suite room. That suite room was really very good. So I just had an idea, I should also have chemo in suite room. Naturally, seeing a suite room, big room, and while my room was very small, about 4,000 rupees. But then when I asked the charges, they said 20,000. So no, I said 20,000, I cannot afford. Let it be in the simple room only, 4,000 only. So this is a just thought I came in my mind that it should happen. Then I forgot. Now during my last chemo, 20th September 2016 was last chemo, and I went for a chemo in the morning. All the rooms were full. So the person suggested, okay, we can give you suite room for one day. Can you go? I say, okay, certainly, why not? At the same charges, 4,000 rupees charges. So they gave me suite room for one day at the same charges. So whatever I wish, whatever a thought I gave, that thought materialized, and I was so happy. So this is also something like a miracle. How this has happened? I never thought of going to suite room, but God gave me suite room because I thought. And one day I had a suite room, and then I came out. And this entire journey was so beautiful. After I came out, all came only during fourth chemo I had a lot of problem. I had about diarrhea about 60, 70 times. So I asked my oncologist. Oncologist had gone to Bombay because his mother-in-law was expired. So I had nobody. So because I have lot many doctor friends, so I talked to my doctor friends, and he said, you take that Lopamide, and I took about 4 to 5 Lopamide, and the problem was solved at night 2 o'clock. during the chemo, lot of problems were there, but only 2 or 3 chemos I had a problem. Another beautiful thing has happened. Dr. Mother, my Dr. Mother is here. Was very old, Dr. Mother and Dr. Her husband, his father and mother. So I thought, okay, let me, because after 4th chemo becomes very difficult because the side effects are more. So
Yes.
my 2 chemos, 6th, 7th and 8th chemo, I decided I'll go and namaste to these old people, because Dr. Mother was just like my mother. She was about more than 75 or 80 years old. So I just went and pranam kiya, and she gave me ashirwad. Nothing will happen. And somehow I tell you that 6th, 7th and 8th chemo, I had not at all any side effect.
Oh,
It was
wow.
so peaceful and absolutely nothing. While 4th and 5th chemo was so horrible that I was thrown like something when I was walking. I had some problem, and then I fell down on the ground like that. I had a lot of this, but 5th, 6th, and 6th, 7th, and 8th chemo, absolutely no problem. So again, see the wishes of good people. Old people are definitely there, but good people of wishes definitely work whenever you go. And one thing is very certain, that if you can have more hobbies. Now, whenever I used to go for a chemo, my oncologist come and he was sitting with me for 15 minutes. Not
Wow.
because for any other thing, but he wanted to know, because whenever he was coming, I used to learn on astronomy, because I'm very much interested in astronomy. I can
Okay.
talk about on sun about 1 hour. I can talk on sun 1 hour. I can talk on all constellations. So he used to come and was asking about Jupiter or Mercury like that. But he was talking about medical thing only 2 minutes. But about 15 minutes, he was asking me a lot of questions on astronomy.
Oh.
Because I have a hobby of astronomy, philosophy. I am also giving talk in my Jain philosophy very many places. So I used to read. Then I am also doing meditation regularly. I was also doing meditation then. I am doing meditation now also every day. So this meditation also helped me a lot. Pranayam and yoga also helped me a lot. Friendship also helped me a lot, because all my friends, they have tremendous love for me. Anytime anything is asked for, they help me a lot. Family, of course. And another important thing which has happened, that my son and daughter both were in Australia. They are Australian citizens.
Okay.
So my this cancer was diagnosed in January, but before 5 months, my son said, "No, I want to come back to India." So my son, his wife, and his daughter, all three came and now settled in India. They say, "Now we want to be there." So whenever my illness was there, they were there. So it's again God's gift, because they I never thought they would come back. They are citizens,
Okay.
all three are citizens, but they came back
Oh.
and they stayed. So lots such good things happen, and my entire journey was so peaceful. And after this journey, about so many people came in contact with me. But even today, about 7, 8 cancer patients always come and talk to me, take my advice. Of 7, 2 have been cured totally, and other people also, I am just giving them motivation. Just before our talk, there was a talk from one of my friend who is having a stage 4 liver cancer, and
Oh.
for last 2 years, somehow his motivation is, I'm just maintaining his motivation. No doubt he may survive or not, doctor, but he has even then past 2 years. He has a lot of problem. His wife recently 4 days before had a heart attack. So
Okay.
unfortunately, it's very bad. But motivation and your strength of mind helps a lot in conquering this disease. This
Yes.
is what all these things have happened in my life, right?
Okay. Yes. So before you were diagnosed, you were doing meditation, pranayama, and were following a good lifestyle. So
Yes, absolutely good lifestyle.
yes. So you
I
didn't
had
ask.
no idea, no idea. All the people are surprised how you have a cancer.
Yes. So you didn't ask yourself that how I could get cancer when I was following a good lifestyle.
See, doctor says that this is such a disease that nobody can predict anything.
Yes, that
Anything,
is true.
even anything can happen, because this cancer is cannot be detected earlier. That is another one very important. In my stage, it was cancer stage 3. Even if you are doing all these things, there is also some chances of genetic. So since my
Yes.
mother had, my mother's mother said, possibility is that this could be a genetically transmitted also. So, because otherwise there is no other reason. Otherwise there is no other reason. But one side effect even today I am having because this rectum is cut. So I have to go for toilet about 9-10 times in a day, every day. It was earlier 20 to 25 days, but because I have changed my eating habit, I am taking more of antioxidant, more of vegetable. I do pranayama, I do walking also, everything, even meditation I do every day. So these are helping me a lot. And even otherwise, mentally, I'm very strong. Nothing is going to happen. If happen, जाना तो है एक दिन तो जाएंगे चले जाएंगे but till I live I'll enjoy my life is beautiful. Always I say all people, life is beautiful, enjoy life.
Yes. So in which year
So
it
genetically
happened?
probably.
In which year it happened?
2016.
Okay.
February 2016.
Oh. So you share many things about nutrition and diet. So could you please share in detail about that part?
See, diet is very important in the sense that, and even all the people say, because I have read many books, and even today also on my health, I am reading many books, and I'm aware about all this. Antioxidant is very necessary because cancer cell cannot survive because cancer cells are anaerobic. They cannot survive when there is a lot of oxygen. So I always give guidance that pranayama is absolutely necessary. You should inhale more because our lungs have capacity of 5 liters of air while we are taking only half a liter of air. In 4 seconds, our breath goes and comes out. If you take 5 liters of air at a time, your lungs will be full. More oxygen will go in your body or in your blood. And your brain only food is oxygen. 20% of the blood oxygen is taken away by your brain. So if you take more oxygen, your brain will remain happy and the cancer cells will not survive. So that is one important thing. Antioxidant like broccolis, so many good vegetable, plus green tea. I always take a green tea 3 to 4 times, and I add also cinnamon in it, and I take 3-4 cups. Now recently I found out one matcha green tea is very good, which comes from Japan. It's full of antioxidant. It is doubly effective than our ordinary green tea. So I have ordered for matcha green tea, and I am taking. It's very tasty. Everybody should take, and especially cancer patient if they take. It is quite nutritious. It is full of nutrition and full of antioxidant. In addition, I am also taking turmeric powder daily. Turmeric, not our turmeric, because our turmeric contains only 2 or 3% of curcumin, but turmeric powder coming from Meghalaya. It is Ziziran, and one company is there, and it contains about 9 to 12% curcumin. And curcumin is again very good for cancer. So in between, I was taking curcumin tablet directly, bringing it from Amazon. But curcumin is very good. Powder, this turmeric powder is good, where 9 to 12% curcumin is taken. So that also I take. Morning, I take methi every day. Methi raat ko pani mein bhigo ke I take every day because it is also containing good fiber and good oxidant. Every day morning for last 25 years or so, 2 or 3 glass of warm water along with lemon juice I take. Earlier also I used to take. Right now also I am taking. Every day I take. My food always in Jain we have got one vrat called Onodri vrat. Onodri means whatever your hunger, you must eat 50 to 60% to your hunger. So I always follow that principle because I can't observe fast. Intermittent fasting is good. I talked to Dimple also, and then she has also sent me beautiful literature. I'll try the intermittent fasting, but I'm doing Onodri, that I eat very 50% of my hunger, not more. And in the evening, normally very light dinner I take. This helps a lot. Another important aspect I tell you, when you have a cancer, see your brain is affected definitely. Anybody says that I am very strong, but even then he may undergo somewhat of depression because he always will question that why this has happened. That is one thing why this has happened. And another thing is physical pain, because physical pain also is very heavy. It is not very simple. When you go for a chemo, physical pain is too much. Even after side effect also is too much. And this affects our brain hormones also, like dopamine, endorphin, or 2 or 3 brain hormones, endorphin, dopamine, serotonin. These also are affected. They get depleted. So what happens, that also is affecting your overall mood. You may lose your mood sometime and you feel life, what is this life? Why this happened? Now I have to die and all these things. So for that also, the best thing required is antioxidant food and exercise. Meditation is a must. Everybody should do meditation minimum for 1 hour every day. I do meditation 2 times at night also I do, and in the morning also I do. And mindful meditation is a good site where you get lot many meditational videos. About 500 videos are there. And I also do Osho meditation, Forgotten Language of Body and Mind. It's a beautiful meditation by Osho, which he did in 1979 before his death. Thanking all the parts of the body is very important, because we never thank any of our body parts. So that is a Osho meditation. Every part you thank, and whichever part is giving trouble to you, you tell that part, "Hey, dear, you have done wonderful work for me. Now you are giving me some trouble. Now you tell me what should I do for you so that you can give me less trouble." This type of inner dialogue with your body part helps a lot, makes your
Yes.
mind very peaceful. And again, also another one important aspect is that before 15 days of I'm detected with cancer, I came in contact with one of the doctor named Ronak Bhadi. He is running a meditation institute in Ahmedabad. So somehow I got his address and I went and I become a member there. On 13th of Jan, I become a member, and 1st Feb, I was detected with cancer. So what he used to do, you come every day and I will run meditation program especially only for you. So every
Oh,
day I used to go there to 4 to 5. He was putting all his speaker on and different meditation he was teaching me. And that was also helping me a lot. So when this happened, all help from all the sides come to you. Only thing,
yes.
you need to be determined, and you always have to think that good things are going to happen to me. Good things are going to happen to me. That is affirmation, positive
Yes.
affirmation. And certainly good things are happening, and that has happened in my case. Always good thing happen, and not a single moment has come when I say that good things has not happened. No doubt I also underwent some depression, some problem of mind was there, but that I could overrule. And you can't be away from the problem, because mind, you have also a mind. We have a 3
Yes.
billion cells, so naturally it will be affected. So that is a way. That is a way how your life is to be taken. And all cancer patients, I say, you have to take care of your diet. That is very important. And again, because at least for 5 years, there should not be recurrence. So that also you have to be very careful. Don't think that once the cancer is over, you may not get, because there may be some genes again may come back. So it is better that you continue with your exercise, you continue with your good food, good diet, and then I have decided not to take any outside food. For the last 4 years, I don't take any outside food. Even I
Oh,
go to hotel, I don't take. My wife and my son will take, but I don't take any outside food. I'll take only homemade food. And in my food contains most of nutritious things also. I take oat because that is very important. Oat, curd, all such things. That's also again a very big type. And another important aspect, about 400 people are receiving my message daily for
oh,
last so many years. Monday, inspirational quote. Tuesday, health tip. I send all the people health tip on Tuesday. Wednesday on astronomy. Thursday, Gungunao. Old song with a karaoke I send.
oh,
So all these subject, Saturday, new song. So 6 days, all friends, 400 friends will get my message. They wait for my message. I study. I don't send any forwarded message. I send all read and then send the messages. So that also helps me a lot. That keeps my life very active.
yes. We see many messages from you in our group. Many
Yeah.
beautiful
Thank.
quotes and health tips.
Yeah.
Yes. So, do you think cancer has changed you as a person in a positive way?
Yes. See, I gave a talk subsequently in 2017. Cancer, my friend. Cancer,
Oh,
mera mitra. See, because this happened, my perception about life changed. I thought I have got a second life. I thought that now I may not have more life now too. So whatever life is left with me, let me enjoy. See, days are not going to come back. Moment is not going to come back. Past is not means going to come back. But future is there. Why not to enjoy? So it has tremendously changed my mental setup. Now I am enjoying more of a life. I do gardening also. Well, I do singing also. I do even you will be surprised that in 4 years I know how to repair mobile. So any of my friend has problem with mobile, he will give it to me only. Okay, you please repair it, send it to me. So mobile repairing I do, laptop, any problem, they will come to me. Laptop also. Any technical assistance about karaoke singing, all they refer to me only. So this has helped me. I say I become tremendously enthusiastic after cancer. I was never singing in my life. I have now learned by heart about 150 songs.
Oh,
Mm.
wow.
So all this thing because of cancer, I would never have learned otherwise music. And I'm now encouraging other people. Okay, you learn music. That is a meditation. Music is a meditation, and music will help you to make your mind very silent. Now I am learning classical music, Sare Gama Pada Nisa, different ragas. And recently I started learning harmonium.
Oh, wow.
6 songs I have learned, Abhi, in lockdown. Yeah.
Okay, so can you sing 2 lines for cancer fighters?
Cancer?
Cancer fighters.
2 lines. Means any
Yes.
song?
Any song you want to dedicate to them.
Just a minute, let me, because so many songs are there and I can sing.
Yes.
कहीं दूर जब दिन ढल जाए, सांझ की दुल्हन बदन चुराए, चुपके से आए, मेरे ख्यालों के आंगन में कोई सपनों के दीप जलाए, दीप जलाए, कहीं दूर जब दिन ढल जाए, सांझ की दुल्हन बदन चुराए, चुपके से आए.
Wow. So beautiful.
This is from Anand, and Rajesh Khanna
Yes.
also had a cancer, and he was singing this song. Anand, probably
Yes.
you will recollect, right?
Yes. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to listen to your beautiful voice.
No. My voice is not so good, but I am learning. But it's enjoying. Life is good. You are Divya, ne?
Yes, and Divya.
But you have also written beautifully. I have seen. I have read your whatever you have written. So you have also come out very nicely. I just want
Thank you.
again, if at all you can send me separately on my email, I can store it, and whenever, because I have read it, it's beautifully written. I must appreciate it's very
Thank
nicely
you.
written. I want it again. You send it to me on my mobile. I'll store it because very, very good things I store in my mobile. All important messages and all these things. Even I asked Dimple, she has also undergone very difficult experience. I have asked her to send me her life, what has happened as such. So you send me again, please.
Yes, please. I'll send you. Yes.
Sure.
So, any message you want to give to patients or caregivers?
Only one message: life is beautiful. Enjoy life. And another message I tell you: तुम्हारे नजदीक कोई भी आए तो तुमसे पसंद अगर तुमसे अगर वो आनंदित हो तो मान लेना प्रभु तुमसे आनंदित है.
Oh, wow.
तुम्हारे पास अगर कोई भी व्यक्ति आता है और तुमसे अगर पसंद होके जाता है, आनंदित होके जाता है, तो तुम मान लेना प्रभु तुमसे आनंदित है. तुम्हें कोई प्रभु को आनंदित दूसरा करने की जरूरत नहीं. तो मेक एवरीबडी हैप्पी, कीप जॉय विथ यू, otherwise you will not get even in heaven.
Yes.
Yes.
True.
Keep joy
Very
with you.
true.
Whatever happens. Yes.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. And so happy to know that you are from Ahmedabad. Hope to meet you in Ahmedabad whenever I am there.
Where you are now?
I am from Rajasthan, but I took my treatment from Ahmedabad. So
Yeah, where? Which?
From Civil Hospital.
Civil Hospital. Oh, okay,
Yes.
good.
Yes.
So you come to Ahmedabad, definitely do meet me, and we will sit together and talk nicely. It will be a very enjoyable moment if at all you are coming. But do give me a call. I'll make all arrangement for you.
Yes.
Arrangement. Don't worry about anything.
Definitely. Yes. Thank you.
I know many people, and all arrangement will be made. But do count upon me. Please come without any problem. I was in Jaipur for about 6 months during my bank period, 1977. I was in Jaipur, MI Road. I was accountant there in Indian Overseas Bank.
Oh. Okay.
right?
Yes.
But your face is also very shining, I tell you. You have a
Thank you
good
so
future.
much.
The reason I tell you, I also know astrology and face reading.
Oh, wow.
So many people come to show me their horoscope. So from the face and from astrology, I can guess lot many things. So your face is
Okay.
so shining that you have a beautiful life. Take it from me. Absolutely beautiful. You might
Thank
have
you.
undergone bad time, but you will have definitely, certainly very good time because your face is so charming, so beautiful, and so smiling. And so I must congratulate you. Continue, keep this face forever. Hmm?
Yes, yes,
You have a long
definitely.
life and beautiful life, Divya.
Thank you
Your
so
name also is
much.
very good, suggestive of Divya. Hmm? Right?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. So thank you so much. It
Certainly we'll
was
be in touch.
wonderful talking to you. Yes, we'll be in touch.
Hmm?
Yes.
Okay, sure, we'll be in touch,
Okay.
Divya. Huh?
Okay. Thank you
Okay.
so much.
Anything is there, any problem? Anything is there, you can call upon me anytime.
Yes, yes,
Okay?
sure. Okay. Thank you. Have a great
Okay.
day. Stay safe.
Okay, bye, Divya.